Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. And before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and without further ado, let's get on with the video. Today's video is going to be my April reading wrap-up. I'm going to go over a little bit of monthly stats for the whole month, and then all the books I read in the second half of the month, so from the 16th to the 30th. If you want to know what I read in the first half, go check out my April mid-month wrap-up. That will be in my wrap-up playlist. And you can go see all the books. So, just want to let you know, I'm filming this video in a lot of pain. Normal pain, but pain nonetheless. So, I'm going to try and make this quick. And I won't really give synopses of any of these books. I will just be telling you the name, what I rated it, whether it was an ARC or not, and the genre, maybe a couple points about the book. But for the whole month stats, I read 24 books in all of April, which I am very proud of. And out of those 24 books, 14 of them I gave 5 stars. So that is incredible. I do give a lot of 5 stars, I feel like, but I feel like I'm also not really easygoing with my rating. I just read a lot of books that I really enjoy. And then I read 14 physical books and 10 ebooks. And those are my whole month stats. Now we're going to move on to the books I read in the second half of April. We start off with Insatiable by Lee Rivers. Gave this 5 stars. This is book 1 in the Edge of Darkness series. And this is a dark romance. It is Second Chance. It is Morley Graham MC. And I really love this series. I read the whole series this month, so you will see those coming up soon. And then I read No Exit by Taylor Adams, 5 stars. Loved it. This is a thriller. It is very fast-paced. It is intense. It is a snowy setting, isolated setting, and just very, very stressful when you're reading it. You just can't put it down. Next, I read Voracious, book 2 in the Edge of Darkness series. This I gave 5 stars as well. This continues on from the first book. And then I read Slapshot by Chelsea Curto. This is part of the DC Star series. I gave this 5 stars. I love this series. I love Chelsea Curto, and I love this book. This is hockey, single mom, roommates. She becomes his personal chef, private chef. And her daughter is deaf. They move in with him, and he's just really sweet. He's a golden retriever, and yeah, love this book. Next, I read The Hitchhikers by Chevy Stevens. Gave this 4.5 stars. This was another stressful, intense thriller. This one follows this couple who is on this road trip, and they pick up these hitchhikers, and they turn out to be murderers. So now they're being held hostage by these people that they picked up. And next I read Restitution, the 3rd book in the Edge of Darkness series. Gave this 5 stars. Loved it. It was just such a good conclusion. Then I read The Game Changer by Lana Ferguson. Gave this 4.5 stars. This was a hockey romance. She is a baker. It is brother's best friend. They haven't seen each other in a long time. And then they see each other again. Her show's ratings are dropping, and he needs to get some attention of his away from something that's been going on in his life. So their agents and managers, they decide to put him on her show to hopefully boost the ratings and also get the attention away from the other story involving him. And then I read Things That Break Us, and that I gave 4 stars. That I read as an ARC. It came out back in March. I was behind on it, but I did get to it. It was very emotional. It is a romance, but it's definitely heartbreaking. It's definitely emotional. And I say it is a romance because there is a romance. The main characters, it's a romance, but you don't really see much of the development of their relationship. A lot of it is about the best friend of the FMC, who is also the sister of the MMC. So it is best friend's brother, and it's just very emotional. Check trigger warnings. Definitely has a lot of emotional topics. Next, I read Psychotic Obsession. This is the prequel to the Edge of Darkness trilogy. I gave this 3 stars. Sadly, I did not enjoy this. If you want to know more of my thoughts on the whole Edge of Darkness series, including the 3 books in the trilogy and the prequel, go check out my Edge of Darkness reading vlog. It'll be under my reading vlog playlist, and you will see more in-depth thoughts, but this one did not work for me. And then we have Overgrowth. I gave this 5 stars. I loved it. This is a sci-fi horror. It is about aliens. It is alien invasion, but the invasion is a very minor part of it. It doesn't happen until the end. But it has trans rep, and it was just very fascinating to read about. It's plant horror. It's about plant people, and I really loved it. Next, I read Whispers of You by Catherine Cowles. This is the first book in the Lost and Found series. I gave this 5 stars. It is the first book in the series, but it was the last book I needed to read because I read them out of order. So I have now finished that series, loved it, gave every book in the series 5 stars. This one was they're all romantic suspense in small town. This one was second chance. They were together when they were younger, and then something happened and he walked away. Now it's 10 years later, he's back in town, and there is that suspense element going on, and these two were just soulmates meant to be together. I loved this one. And then lastly, I read My Captive's Heart by Simran. This is a novella. I gave this 5 stars. I loved it. It had everything I love in it. And this one is dark romance. It is age gap, boyfriend's dad, kidnapping, primal play, and captor captive. It was just so good, so much fun, so spicy and kinky and hot, and just a very enjoyable read. And those are the books I read in the second half of April. Let me know if you've read any of these and what your thoughts were, or if any of these are on your TBR. If you don't feel like commenting that, you can leave a how about any flower emoji? And before you guys go, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.